NutraBio's got a new flavor system. It is massively unique. It waters down incredibly well. It is sweet and tart, but you add a little bit extra water and then it just becomes sweet. If you're looking for something different and you're done with those same old fruit punch, blue raspberry, grape, blah, 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 orange, you gotta check out the new dragon fruit flavor system from NutraBio.
Welcome to PricePlow.
What's going on, my friends? NutraBio Nation, PricePlow Nation, and everyone in between looking for a crazy new exotic flavoring system of your favorite top-rated pre and intra workout stack. This is Mike Roberto, founder of PricePlow, your source of information for supplement news, reviews, interviews, ingredient explanations, diet research, and everything else that we can find time to make. So obviously, let's just get the cat out of the bag. We have a new flavoring system from NutraBio. We had a hell of a time getting this package in, lost packages, whatever. Anyway, it's January 4th of 2019. Happy New Year. And we finally have them in hand. And as you can see, they're unopened. I can't wait to try it. Obviously, these packages were sent for free. We do, and this is our disclaimer alert, we do have a business relationship with NutraBio. They're affiliated. They're our #1 product on the homepage right now, all that stuff. So this is sponsored, but you know me, I'm gonna keep it as unbiased as possible. I have tasted a little bit of the EAA Pure of this flavor system, and I have a few thoughts, but I'm really interested to see how the pre and intra work out. So let's get right into the flavoring and the tasting, and then as we're sipping it, we're going to tell the rest of the story of what's going on at NutraBio. But in general, you know, there's 4 new flavors. This is the Sport Supplement series, and I'm dividing this into 2 videos. I'm happy to spam the YouTube airwaves with 4 videos, but I think it's best to do the pre and intra stack because this is like the monster, get you everything you need, no muss, no fuss, no nothing else stack. But in the second video, we will then break it into the EAA Pure and the BCA 5000. So we'll do the amino acids next. You can leave your feedback if I should do them all in one video or 4 different videos. I don't care. So we're doing 2 videos. Let's cut right into the flavor test and see what we think. And with the pre-workout, and I'm gonna get into the details a little bit as we are drinking it, 10 to 14 ounces of water. And with the Intra Blast, I think it's 10 to 16 ounces of water. So I'm splitting them right down the middle at 12. I like my intra workouts with a little bit more water, so we're gonna be probably adding a little more water as we go. Now, with this offering, NutraBio is offering the pre, the intra, and the BCA 5000 in a package that saves you 20%. We have links on our blog, and you can read a little bit more about the dragon fruit, which we'll talk about in that blog post. So they do have a deal. Whereas the EAA Pure, though, that is a brick and mortar store exclusive. So support your local business. That's an awesome formula, by the way. So excited about all of this, but we're doing 2 videos here. So for the pre-workout, we have a monster 29.3 gram scoop. This is the most loaded pre-workout you're gonna need. I mean, they have one called Pre-Extreme that has carbs added too, and a little bit of yohimbine as well. But that is, this is monster. They're basically protein powders that have smaller scoopers than this pre-workout. You have everything you need. Now, the initial smell test, I can tell you, with the EAA Pure, it's got some aroma to it. Wow, okay. So, NutraBio has been around for a long time, and they've got kind of a, I don't want to insult anyone, but they kind of got a chocolate vanilla style mainstream following. A lot of the hardcore just train it, slam it, let's get it done kind of crew. But over the course of time, Mark Glazer's kind of come privy to the fact that you got to have some fun flavors. And this smells, honestly, this smells like a fruit stand in Asia. There's something way different here that I can't put a finger on it. But Chef Bob, what's up, Bob? He said that there's like a bit of a kiwi to it, and I might be down for that a little bit, but man, there's something else going in here. It's like a spicy-ish kind of smell, and oh yeah. And so right off the bat, you know you're getting something different here. If you are a fruit punch, boring blue ras, grape, orange person, they got those flavors. This might not be for you. If you are looking for something way out of left field, this is that. Now, no, it's dragon fruit candy. So we're taking the dragon fruit. You know what? Let me just pour it and get a sip going, and we'll just chat. Now, as always, we got to choose what shakers, and part of that deal I didn't mention. Part of that deal is NutraBio's got a new Cyclone cup here too. Look at this bad boy. Boom. So we'll do that for the Intra Blast. We needed something nice and big, and then the question is which battle shaker. And I got to go with a missile. I'm thinking like if you're a dragon, what kind of weapon system you would have your dragon. It's like more like a missile than say a torpedo or a bullet or bomb. So we're shooting missiles with this. Oh, I'm low on caffeine today, so it's gonna be bottoms up time. We're gonna do another pour with B-roll so you can see how it mixes up and everything, but I will have a little glass here. Well. Okay, so I didn't shake it too crazy. NutraBio stuff doesn't usually have problems with shaking up. So they're using beetroot color as your natural flavoring source. I don't have a single chunk or foam or anything in here, but this is a pre-workout, so don't expect too much of that. Oh, that smells very sweet. That smells sweeter and better than the EA Pure, I'll give you that. But EAAs are tough to flavor. Okay, it's sweet, but it's also tart. If you're expecting full-on dragon fruit candy, only sweet, you're gonna get tartness at the end. There's a sweet tart. Like, in fact, if sweet tarts tasted like this, I would love it. Dragon fruit, it's like an exotic, tropical something. I almost want to say there's a spice, but it's not a spice. But there's something aromatic in there that just blows up this flavor and it makes it so much different than anything else. Kiwi could be a good word, but it's not exactly that. Oh, this hits good. This is fun. Yesterday I did a review. There's one flavor that put a smile on my face every time I sipped it. And it was like, there's almost something that it gives you just enough pucker to put your mouth in that position where you're like, yeah, I get that with this. Every sip, I'm like, thank God someone's doing something a little bit different. Now, they're not the first people that do dragon fruit. I've had some dragon fruit flavor systems that are way absurd sweet. This one has the sweet and then the tart. Kind of like the cherry limeade, which honestly is not my favorite flavor. It might be my least favorite flavor out of a lot of these because I'm not a citrus guy. The cherry limeade is sweet with cherry and then it finishes citrus, refreshing citrus, which is cool for the people who like that. I don't. I like the sweet tart. Give me either a sweet sweet or sweet tart here, and this is like a good 2-layer system here. Yeah, I don't want to oversell to anyone who's afraid of a little bit of tartness because you are going to get hit with that at the end. My aftertaste right now is just the flavor system though. No sweet or, well, there's a little bit of each, but not a whole lot of sweet or tart. It's really, I'm just feeling this dragon fruit flavor. It's just like, it's this fleshy, I don't know, it's an exotic flavor. We talk about exotic stimulants sometimes on this channel. Well, this is an exotic flavor. It's just different from the American tongue, and that's what a lot of us are looking for, especially when you're on a diet or you're just like sick of the same old, this ain't that. All right, so the next thing in our Cyclone Cup is we're gonna bust open the Intra Blast. Now with Intra Blast, we're looking for a 24.27 gram scoop. So we actually have 5 more grams of stuff in our pre-workout than in the Intra. This one has a full essential amino acid blend, so I'm not sure if it's gonna taste as good. Now you gotta give it to NutraBio. They were making Intra Blast. They put out Intra Blast with the full EAA blend before it was cool to do all EAAs. This is a fully loaded intra-workout supplement. You can see, look at that. Oh, the same smell. I wish you could smell this. It is, do you see like there's little like flavored dots in there? There's little like, the dragon fruit's got those black seeds. They're kind of, those black seeds, by the way, are kind of a nutty flavor to them. They're not going for that. They're going for the white flesh of the dragon fruit. And it's very mild, and this is not that. This is the dragon fruit candy where they're taking the dragon fruit kind of taste and amplifying it a whole lot. Now, as you saw, there was no scooper on top. There it is. But anyway, there's these little, like, whatever these seed things are, and maybe those little flavor crystals. Now, normally I'm against these. Yeah, you know what? This is PricePlow. We don't do this. We don't do these things here. You know why? Because that's cheating. Yes, isolates do work better. Hey, look at this. Grass-fed whey isolate here. Oh yeah, this also comes with a funnel. I didn't need that, but you have, look how big this funnel is. You can change, you know, I might print this in the garage. This is like for changing oil. This funnel is huge. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so for whey isolates, yeah, using the Cyclone Cup is awesome because if you have like a blender ball or something like that, it's gonna help whisk up your isolate, and that's huge because isolates are typically thin. You could use as much help as you can get. Well, guess what? This is a review where we're not allowing ourselves to cheat, so you can kind of see through that pretty good. So let's show the NutraBio logo. Wait. No explosive opening like with my battle shaker. All right, pour test. Got a little bit of foam. about the same coloring, beetroot color, natural. Okay, very neutral smell, very not at all offensive, mild dragon fruit. The pre smells way stronger. This is smart. There it is. It's different though. You can tell it's the same flavor system, but the way it works with the ingredients is way different. It's way milder. And I think that's a good thing. Pre-workout, slam it down, have it strong, like wake you up, slap you in the face, boom, boom. Intra-workout, you do want it a little bit more mild. Now, with this, I do have a couple floaties, so maybe I should have kept the Cyclone Cup in there. NutraBio is, all mad here. So you do got some floaties, and I tasted a little bit of that floaties. So being a full EAA, you have to mix it up pretty good. Nothing getting stuck in my mouth or anything like that, though. Let's take a good old big chug. This tastes good. Man, if you would have given me this, I would not have assumed this had a full spectrum essential amino acid, because some of those EAs just don't taste as good. This is good. This is really good. Now, Intra Blast. Intra Blast, and we've had comparisons before where I talk about Intra Blast versus EAA Pure, which if you're at the store and you're looking at these two products, I came down at the end of the video, I finally figured it out. EAA Pure is better for like a cardio style, I would say more diet related goals, whereas Intra Blast is more for the build muscle style goals, more of the spike my blood sugar a little bit more because it's got 5 grams of glutamine, and it's more for the building. There's a couple extra ingredients that are better for building. In fact, Intra Blast is such a huge dose that you could split this scooper in half and still have a pretty good intra-workout supplement if you want to save some money, because this thing's got 30 servings. You could literally train for 2 months with this thing if you're like at least on the smaller side, not like a massive person. So what I was going to say though is that the glutamine in here, glutamine is a tasty amino acid. It does give you a little bit of blood sugar spike. It's not the best thing for keto dieters, but it's tasty, and it's gonna help out the flavor here. So I'm gonna tell you that the Intra Blast, if you're looking at Intra Blast versus EAA Pure, this Intra Blast tastes better than what I had of that little mini tub of EAA Pure. And it's not surprising because of the glutamine and a couple of the other aminos. This is just straight up enjoyable. This is like, dude, Miguel, I know you're watching. You kicked ass on this Intra Blast. Like, this is a home run. I am floored. Let's go back to the pre and compare now. And these two aren't literally like, comparisons, but if you're on a budget, you want to know which one to get. Pre's a little stronger, it's a little spicier, but Intra Blast works better, at least at this dose. I think for pre, I would add a little bit of water, and what we're gonna do, because I would like to train, I use a lot of water, I would like to train with a nearly full thing. So I'm gonna put it back up to 20 ounces here and see how this Intra Blast works out. Now outside of that, we have dragon fruit so it's this mild fruit. It's unique. And when you open these up, it smells like in Asia they have like these fruit stands. Like you go to China, and like going to if you go deep into mainland China, that's almost like it's the closest you're gonna get to being like on another planet, outside of like going deep sea scuba diving or something. You go there and they have a whole different table of vegetables. They got fruits you've never seen. Like, I didn't know about dragon fruit before I went to China the first time, and then I try it. I'm like, why isn't this more popular in America? I don't know. Like, because in America we need our crazy, stupid, sweet. I mean, first off, we probably can't grow it as well in America. We also need our absurdly sweet fruits and everything. Like, dude, it's a more mild fruit. It's good. Ooh, okay, so it's very mild. This waters down like a champ in that nothing bad comes out. Sometimes when you add a lot of water, it like blossoms out some amino, and you're not getting any of that. This is really good. Okay, so I love this flavor system, if you can't tell. Dragon fruit is fun, it's different, it's unique, and it's what NutraBio needed to do. So congratulations to NutraBio. As far as if and these aren't even competing products. This is a stack. The pre is awesome and bold. This Intra Blast, this is my favorite Intra Blast flavor for sure. As far as pre goes, I like it a lot more than the cherry. The pre, I still like the blue raspberry pre, but this is more fun. This is different. Dude, this Intra Blast is phenomenal. Y'all can check out PricePlow.com/NutraBio, where we have coupons and you can save money on your favorite NutraBio supplements. Sign up for NutraBio News because they are, like I said, putting out a lot of new flavors and everything. But now we got to kind of perfect what's going on here with this pre-workout. Ooh, there it is. I love that this flavor system waters down. All right, so the long story short, NutraBio's got a new flavor system. It is massively unique. It waters down incredibly well. It is sweet and tart, but you add a little bit extra water and then it just becomes sweet. If you're looking for something different and you're done with those same old fruit punch, blue raspberry, grape, blah, 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 orange, you gotta check out the new dragon fruit flavor system from NutraBio. And the next video, I'm going to compare the BCA 5000 to EAA Pure. But at the end of the day, this is such a PricePlow approved flavor. I think on the pre, up the water, and you're going to be a little bit happier. And Intra Blast is just awesome. Downright awesome. This is Mike Roberto, founder of PricePlow. Thanks for watching this far along, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Welcome to PricePlow.